Hi, welcome. My name is Nancy. I garden in Minnesota, zone 4B5A, and it is time to plant my seedlings into bigger containers. You can see most of them are in soil blocks, so we'll need to place them in smaller containers. Yeah, it's almost a month since they've been planted, so let's do this. First, I'm going to show you, I have different type of containers that I will be transplanted into. I have this one here. I also have this, I think it's 2.5-inch containers. I also have this one. So this will be mostly for the soil blocks because the soil blocks are tiny. And they do need soil with fertilizer, right? So that's what I need now. And this potting mix soil already has fertilizer in it. We're gonna start with the geranium because those are the bigger ones. Right, so here, look at how beautiful they are. This is the, this one over here are the pinto. The pinto, you can see this other, the second line is the maverick salmon, this one here, and this one is the coral right there, and then this is the tornado mix IV geranium. You can see the difference there. So we'll start from the left to the right. You know what, I'm gonna open this. And I need a bigger mat, potting mat, you guys. So for this, I am gonna use this 2.5-inch containers. Gonna fill those up. They should be easier to take out, hopefully. Oh, look at the roots, you guys. See the roots down here? And I don't want to break my, see if I can push it. Let's see. Oh, look at the roots, you guys. Look at that. Ooh. So, there we go, adding more. This is ready. I'm just gonna clean up the leaves a little bit and push more of the soil down. And I will do the same thing with the rest of the geraniums. I also need to make the name tags for each of the containers. Okay, this other geranium is the one that has no name, and I have 6 cells per each variety. So in one I had, I don't know if you remember, but if you watch my previous video when I planted the seeds, I think it was my first video of seeds. I might put the link at the bottom in the description. So on this one, I think I had 3 or 4 of this kind, and on the other one I had 3 of each. So you can see this one didn't make it. This other one is this one is the only one that is good. But on this one I have 4. So this one is still coming up, but I was still gonna put it in a container. So let's do this. So this one I'm gonna put type 1 geranium, a non-geranium 1 and a non-geranium 2. So I'm gonna do the name tags for those. I'm gonna do 4 for these, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just 2 for the other one. Okay, so let's start planting this. Okay, next we're gonna do, look at this, I'm gonna show you, it's a little update, right? So here we have on the, right on this side, all this line here is the marine heliotrope. Look at that. So all of them germinated. The blue glitter on the second line here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Salvia Summer Jewel Red, I have 1 and 2. And the Salvia Summer Jewel Pink, only had 2. So that's like out of 5, right, less than 50% germinated. So that's something good to know. So this, the salvias I'm gonna put in the 2.5-inch containers, but these other ones are gonna go on this one here. Okay, because they are too little still. And the other one, this one is way too big for that. Okay, but the other salvias, they're growing so fast, you guys. Okay, let's do this. But again, I'm not showing you when I'm writing the name tags, but so I'm gonna do 5 of the Marina, 4, and then 2. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. In this tray I have the rockcress purple and the coral bells. So the rockcress purple is on the left side. So this one, all of them germinated, and I think I have a couple extras. And next is the firefly coral bells. They all germinated as well, and have some extra. The newest hybrid coral bells, the fourth row. So I have a couple growing, and there's more seeds that are showing up. And the last one is the melting fire. That one I barely got one, and a couple ones that is still germinated. Next I'm gonna plant the rockcress purple. I'm just making some little holes here so I can place the little soil blocks. On this tray I have the blue calamintha, which is on the left side, blue calamintha. So I think 4 germinated, 4 cells. The next one is the eucalyptus, also 4 cells that germinated. Then I have the verbascum and the Fuji balloon flower. I think all of them had 4 cells germinating. I need to fill the 3 remaining cells. So this is the verbenas. So as you can see, the first, there's 1 row that nothing grew, but 3 rows I have some. So I think I'm gonna use the Obsession Cascade. It has only 3 that have germinated. Next, I'm gonna plant the remaining verbena seedlings. I'm gonna pot up my violas. So I have violas on this side here, some pansies on this side. They're still growing, so I'm not gonna. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one there growing. But today I'll just be doing the violas. I need to get more soil. This is where I will be planting. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna use this to lift the seedlings, and then I'm gonna also use this to poke a little hole in the middle so I can place the. Okay, I don't know how many I will be getting from here. Look at the roots, you guys. See the roots here? Look at that. Yeah, it was time to transplant. Okay. So, you know what? I'm going to take the whole thing out. These are the pansies. I might just transplant this too, but the other one's still growing. Okay, so let's do this. So I might be able to just separate it. Look at those roots. One here. You know what? This is too fluffy. I need to press it down first. Should have pressed it down earlier. Next one here. So I have 2 here. Look at the roots. Okay. So you make the little hole here and then just press the roots in the hole. And we're going to add more soil. There you go. So we'll do that with the other ones. Now this is all finished. Look how pretty they look. At the end, I'm gonna show you when I place them under my grow lights. So I have the coral bells here. The firefly coral bells. I guess I put a lot of seeds, but I need to put it in a bigger container, right? And this one's here, you can see the newest hybrids. They are just popping here. And melting fire barely have a couple there, but they're still coming up. Okay, and then as you can see, I did a lot of lobelias, so I do need to put it in bigger, but I can't divide it yet. So I'm just gonna grab little chunks and put it in bigger containers so they can grow. Because right now they're too many in one, right? So they will not be able to develop. Okay. And this is the Crystal Palace, and this is the Cambridge. So that I need to do that. So I'm gonna use I'll be using this. So I'm just gonna fill it up with potting soil. Let's first do the coral bell, so the firefly coral bell. The little square. So when they get a little bigger, will be able to divide, so maybe I will just save 10 maybe. I got too many, you guys. Lesson learned, right? You guys, so for the melting fire, I don't have much going on. I got one. We'll just in case it does come back. Who knows, right? Okay. You can see here, there's one little one right there. Melting fire. Okay. Okay, you know, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place the remaining pansies over here, because I was gonna do the lobelias, but I think I'm gonna do it in a different containers, because I have to, these are too big, you guys, so I gotta do one by one. Unfortunately, creating more work for myself. So lesson learned. I did grow lobelias last year, but I didn't do that many, but this year I wanted to do more. This is way overboard. So I will show you that in a second, but if I have these two spaces, I do want to fill it with some seedlings, so we'll do this. Okay guys, so the lobelias, I'm gonna use these containers. I'm gonna do 4 little seedlings in each container. So I have 3. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this with soil, and I'm gonna water it, because with this little seedlings, it's very hard when the soil is dry. And I'm gonna use this, it has already fertilizer in it. Okay. This butter mix is very fine. with this. This is the Cascade of Colors. So I'm gonna try to pick the better ones. I think this side over here. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just gonna let them grow on this container, but they should have been bigger because I had the other lobelia from the other company that require color certification. That one is double the size of this, so yeah. Okay, let's do that, you guys. I'm just gonna place 4 little seedlings of each here. See what makes it, and we'll find out later on, right? So I'm just gonna lift this. Let's see the roots, because they are so big. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I overdid it, you guys. That's on me. Look at that. Look at the roots. So I'm just gonna pick the best. I know, I feel so bad that I will be wasting some of them, but can save all of them, right? So let me show you. Okay, so there is one. You can see that. Look at the root, you guys. Look at the root. See that? Okay. Oh, I just dropped it. Okay. Ah. Come on. Okay, this one does not want to be planted or what? Okay, so I'm just gonna do some holes here. Just one hole there. You guys, that's the problem. Ooh. There we go. Or maybe I'll do 5. Yeah, let's see which ones make it. So there's one. Do one in the middle. Look around. There we go. Another one. That's why having this being wet is easier. Then the seedling just sticks there. There we go. This one I'm not liking it. It's not doing it. See that? Okay. Okay, this is done. There is 60 little lobelia seedlings on this one. And this one is the, let me place the plant tag. This is the cascade of colors. And next we're gonna do the Cambridge blue. Let me show you the potted seedlings under my grow lights. This is the violas, Heliotrope. I can't wait until these get bigger, you guys. They look so pretty. So here we have the salvias, the geraniums, the unknown geraniums. Then I have the viola here, more violas. There is the unknown geraniums. My regular geraniums, the ivy geranium, the coral, the salmon, and the pinto. Again, I can't wait for these ones to get bigger. Down here, I have the blue glitter, then there's the heliotrope, the balloon flower, the verbascum, the what do we have? The calamintha. Also have the eucalyptus there. And down here I have the lobelias. They look so pretty tiny, you guys. But you'll see when they get bigger. I have the verbena mix. More lobelias here. This one is where I have the coral bell, some lobelias. Also have, I think, the pansy. This is the melting fire. I think I only have 2, 3 there. Little tiny. The newest hybrids. And way at the end we have the firefly coral bells. Well, I hope you like this video, guys. Don't forget to check out my future videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.